many secondary schools in Uganda have tended to chase away girls that have gotten pregnant, and among them are the candidate students. Today I want to be looking at that topic. Rukia Riyad is my name, and this is Riyad Diaries. With me, I have students from Medina Islamic Senior Secondary School, located in Sanji Katereke. Today, our center of discussion is going to be about the girls in their candidate classes. When they are found out that they're pregnant, should they be retained in school until they do their exams, or they should be chased away? Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Good to see you once again.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, so as I said earlier, we want to look at the pregnant girls.
Yes.
And we are centering our effort on girls that are in their candidate classes.
Okay.
Should they be retained in school until they get done with their exams, or they should just be chased out of school like it has been done? I'll start with those who are saying they should be retained in school.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Alfregaba Shukrat,
Okay.
Medina Islamic Secondary School. I think that the pregnant candidates should be retained in school.
Yeah.
Why? Looking at they have a right. They have a right to education.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe mistakes happened, everything happened, but they still have that right to education.
Yeah.
They have to study. They have to work for that. They have to get the knowledge how to take care of that baby that they have. And it's the last year. It's the last year. I should just finish up my exams.
Even it's for candidates.
Yeah, it's about the candidates.
Even it's for candidates.
Even an candidates, P7 candidate, senior for candidates.
So
We are going
Yes.
as that, P7 as well, huh?
Yeah,
you
they are
joke.
also candidates.
As long as a girl is 9,
Okay.
yeah, I think they should just finish their year. They get that baby produced. There's no need to get out of a child. I have spent 7 years, 12 years studying, and you tell me that just because I'm pregnant, I should go out of school? I don't see it.
Rookie, may
No, please.
Okay.
I don't sit my exams. All the years are useless. All the years are useless. I shouldn't study because I'm pregnant. The baby is going to be born. I will suffer. Yet I have that right. No one in the world has a right to deny my rights. That's it.
Ike Hajara here. So I support this because when you're sent out of school, like the opposers are going to come up here and tell us that they're only sending them out so that they can come back and do the exams after having the child. But you're going to miss out on everything that's being taught. You can't tell me that it's like you're going to just read books from home and then you come do the examinations. You need to be taught that thing so that you're able to understand the concept of what is taught. You're going to miss out on those studies. You're going to miss out on everything that is happening at school just because you're home, because you're pregnant. You have that right to actually stay there. As long as the school is not forbidding you from doing anything, like telling you to go away, you're allowed to stay there. You're going to stay there. As long as you're determined, you will focus and excel at the end of it all.
With all the problems that come with pregnancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether you, as long as you're pregnant, the problems are going to be there.
Thank you.
You just have to find a way
Thank
to
you.
solve your own problems.
Here comes
And
the
you guys are
question.
going to come up here and tell us you're going to get traumatized. No, you're not.
No,
okay,
I'm
you're
not.
going to get traumatized.
I'm
Yeah.
not
really.
But that's
Thank you.
why we have guidance and counseling
Sorry.
programs in school.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
going to have a
so-
counselor talk to you.
All right. I'm now to the opposers
Can
side.
speak now?
Yeah, you can speak
Okay.
now. Why do you think these candidate students should not be in school?
Okay. I'm not advocating for them not attaining education.
Yeah.
It's not what we are saying here. However, what we are saying is they should not be in school. Number one, okay, I'll ask you one question.
Don't ask her. Please, you proceed.
I'm bring it rhetorically.
Had you known the expenses that come with pregnancy, you would be seated on my side. Okay? Secondly, You see, when girls are pregnant, okay, and in schools they're telling you the ABC stuff, okay, the abstinence, the being faithful, and the condom use. You being pregnant is not like something logical in school. You're going against the norms of education. So basically, you're supposed to be somewhere where it's not violating.
Right to education.
We are not
Wow.
depriving you of your rights, okay? Because of course, who are we to say you? Who are we to say you're not supposed to attain your education? What we are saying is,
Those before
be home.
it started.
If you are capable, do e-learning, okay? If you ain't capable, deliver your kid, because I'm not sure any school will be willing to cater for your expenses. I'm craving for raw mangoes. HM, go up there, get those raw mangoes.
Seriously? Mangoes.
I'm craving for toilet mat. Oh please, go and do your toilet
I'm
mat.
craving for raw avocado.
I'm craving for raw bricks. Oh please, no school is ready
I
for that
need
kind
some
of drama. Okay, because okay, I personally know the kind of drama that comes with pregnancy, because I have been in charge. I've been a caretaker for some woman I treasure so much. Okay, and
But mom, don't worry.
not my mom.
Sister?
I'm her last born.
Ah,
My brother's wife.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I've
Love
catered. I've been taking care of her for some time. Okay, so when I tell you I know what comes with pregnancy, had she been in school, herself
different
should
story.
be like, I can't do this. I can't do this because, okay, for example, you're in Marina Islamic Senior Secondary School. Okay, if you're pregnant, you're in school, you'll be fine. They might not tell you to go home. Okay, however, the system here will push you out itself, because when you're pregnant, the doctors will tell you need rest.
Waking up at 2.
In Medina, you wake up at 2.
In Miss.
You sleep at 11:30. Okay, bear with
No.
me. Bear with me. 11:30 to 12:30 is 1 hour. 12:30 to 1:30 is 2 hours plus 30 minutes. That's 2 when you're waking up. That's basically 2.5 hours.
A time whereby your body needs rest.
The school is depriving you of your rest. So it's not we depriving you of your rights. It's we advocating for your peace. We caring for your baby, because we need that baby in this generation.
Why else you feel like you want to advocate for
Yes.
abortion?
She's going to forget what she wants to say.
Speak, Miss Shoki.
Okay, so
This thing is like,
Okay.
should pregnant candidates be allowed in school?
No.
You're saying no, and I'm saying yes. Do you know, you're talking about caring, what? I'm staying in school. I know I'm pregnant. I'm staying in school because of my determination, because I know what I want.
I'm not thinking.
Madam,
Okay,
madam.
Shuku, you know what you want.
I'm still talking. Let me tell you. I know what I want. Now you're telling me that if I realize that the situation isn't good for me, I'll go out. But now I need my rights. I need to study. That's what I'm talking about.
Your rights.
We did
But
say
again,
we
you
are
want to
taking
find
If you are
out.
telling me I
Give back, then
shouldn't
you
be in
come back.
school, if you are telling me I
No,
shouldn't be in school,
candidates. Now, let's say the national exams are near,
Ah.
and you're telling me to go back
You
home.
go for sex at a
That's
time
right,
whereby
that's
national exams
Please.
are.
Have you
Ah,
considered
I'm
the
not
point
going
of
for
somebody
sex.
being defiled or raped?
Yeah.
That's another question.
Actually,
That's
yeah.
another thing.
Now,
it's not another
said
thing. It's the
pregnancy,
same.
because many things can lead to
Okay, so
pregnancy.
Okay.
please, one person at a time.
May I be the first?
May she, may...
Okay, let Ruhi go first. I go next.
You
You go
go
last.
That's right.
What about
Take an
you?
instance.
You come
You're
after
pregnant.
them.
You're in the examination room. You're vomiting. You're like your situation has worsened up. Can you continue the examinations? Obviously, don't continue the examination. You go for treatment. No, so will you finish the examinations?
No.
There is
Yes, I
not
can.
come back and do those
Yes, I can,
examinations.
because there are some people
But
who
I've
do
seen
the
people
examinations
who have
at
done
the
their examinations
hospital.
when they are pregnant, even at the
Madam,
hospital.
madam,
in addition to that-
how many
Okay,
of
this-
those people have passed?
They've passed, by the way.
Yes,
My
I
nephew
have
passed. My nephew passed.
No, we're not talking about your family being that obscene. Madam, let me try to show you something. Let me try to show you something. The reason why the government did not actually, after they tried the reinitiation program after COVID-19, claiming because many people were bringing up that excuse, some of our daughters were raped. When it comes to characterization of rape comes with its own trauma. We shouldn't bring rape in here, because a girl who's raped will have a lot of problems worse than a girl who has just gotten pregnancy out of will.
Okay, this is
And
the
when we
thing.
talk
It's the
about
same
pregnancy
thing.
out of will,
Shukrat,
talking about
keep
pregnancy
quiet.
out of will, madam. what comes with pregnancy is not just an expense to the girl herself, but the parents, to the school. It looks like if you're paying in a school that pays 1M, you're going to have to advocate for around 5M, because literally the medication and the what, they're too different.
In addition,
Sick beds are not meant for pregnant girls. They are meant for people
I mean,
who
there
are
are even
just
some cases.
sick.
There are some cases where if you go to the sick bed, they'll tell you we can't do this.
Seriously, and they're like,
You need to go back
hello,
home.
something small,
For
not
starters,
not
let's
pregnancy.
Let's
No.
start this way. You're in your examination period,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay. You're a candidate, of course. Okay. For example, I'm a candidate. We are in UNEB. I'm done with mathematics and economics. Okay. Then boom, one day to Arabic language, and I've fallen.
What? It's time to deliver.
No, wait. I'm a boy. I can't get deliver. I've fallen. I've not yet gone to their side. Okay. I'm a guy, so I've fallen, and let's say my ribs have broken. Okay, my femur is shattered. What then? I have a paper tomorrow. Be it 2 days. There's
Carry
no.
it to a girl.
It doesn't even make sense. You saying, "Mommy, your leg is up." Like, "Mommy,
I do that
I'm doing
paper.
the
I
paper.
want Arabic."
You
Oh,
didn't revise.
it doesn't make sense.
We
You
look
don't
at that
revise.
you guys are not caring for the girl's thoughts and then the mental stability of a pregnant
Yeah.
woman. Mentally, a
When you're
pregnant
pregnant,
woman,
you're
You
thinking
need
a
to
lot of
rest.
things.
a lot of things.
Need to
You're
eat
not
well.
sharing your own emotions, but the
You want
emotions
stress.
are connected to someone who is let's say that
Even
fetus
this is
in
stressing.
you. You're not going to sit down there and then
I'm
you're
not
going to
speaking.
concentrate. At a time
Yeah,
where you're
please,
going to
let
have
him
emotions
speak.
taking you, time where you're going to have to, your feelings should change from the routine that you're supposed to be taking. Time whereby even when it comes to issues of rest and what, leave alone that also, the mood swings that come with pregnancy. Literally, my mom slaps me every time she's pregnant. What's saying?
Listen, this is the time where a pregnant woman will look at you. You look at her, maintain eye contact. She'll maintain eye
Doesn't know
contact,
what she wants.
and then she'll do this. Then you've done nothing. Then
Teachers,
you approach her and be
a
like,
teacher.
"All right, did I do something wrong?" I know. You were
No,
looking at
let me tell you this. A teacher cannot handle, even teachers who are pregnant. I think you look at them how they teach. Teachers who are pregnant can't
They get
even,
biased so
they get
easily.
biased so easily. At the time whereby you're going to study things that are harsh in combination. No, you can't really tell me a P7 girl. Huh? We have put out the issue of rape because you have looked at how rape has other issues.
Why do you
Seven
put
girls
it
get
out?
And
pregnant.
how would she even get pregnant? Your bad manners you're doing. Why don't you abstain from sex?
Madam,
Do you feel like your hormones are too high? Your hormones are too high, so you have to go for
If they're too high, go swimming. Take a shower.
stand in the bench.
Bushra, yeah, that one is
Stand in
yours.
the bench.
Why do you think candidate students should be retained at school?
Like, Kenyan students have to start school so that they study. Because, like, if they're not at school, others are going to study and, like, they won't have that knowledge. When they reach the time of the national exams, they will reach at the point when they know nothing in the
I put off
paper.
my specs for this.
allow
going to
me,
get
madam.
banned.
Allow me, madam.
Please. This is the last time I'm telling you. I'm going to throw you out of this panel. Let her
Just him.
speak.
Just say,
You're always speaking
Yeah.
when others. It is bad.
okay. That's
She's
And
gone.
like Hussein was like, that food has to change, some like has to change, but what they can provide at home can be provided at school.
What extent?
Because like a parent can provide it at home. Who can tell you that a parent can't bring food here? Can't bring medication here? Can't bring it to the sick bay and they like treat you. It can also what? Be provided at school and you can study.
Allow me, madam. There was this Afghanda saying, "Timanye nakuyo."
Thank you. You're supporting us.
Why would you get
You maintain the silence. You maintain the silence.
Why do you love clapping? I'll throw you out.
just him, right?
Let's continue.
Like, if the Ugandan saying is like manye nakuyo, that means if I'm like, you get to know you're pregnant, you have like you get to sit with people. They tell you, do you want to stay in school? Do you want to continue? Do you want to go out? Then you sit and think, I'm maintaining silence. I'm still talking. You put even your hand down, like you have to think, should I stay in school? Should I go out? Then you decide I'm staying in school. That means you have thought about the expenses. Even your parents allowing the mere fact that you are in school, they think about the expenses. They think about how you're going to get education. That means they're going to send you at school well knowing that the money they have to spend on you is enough.
Put your hands down.
Oh my God.
The money that is going to be spent on you is enough, is literally enough. It's for the rich man. If I'm poor, I'm going home. I get pregnant, I'm going home.
Yes. Thank you.
Then what are you people?
Madam, thank you for this chance.
It feels good, right?
Yeah, man, it feels good. No, with sane parents, I mean, let's talk about sanity.
Yes.
Doesn't want their child to have the best life. You realize when a doctor is talking to a pregnant lady, they tell them now you're in a situation whereby even going to work you should limit. Just work. Yes. We realize at a time whereby, no, let me speak it out of experience. The government to say something, other people or parents will come out and say that, okay, you love something so much, however much you love taking sweets, but you have diabetes, please, you're not going to take sugar anymore. Mm-hmm. It's not because they don't want to take sugar. It's not because they
are selfish.
Not because they're selfish, no. But because they know the danger that come with something.
When you take sugar, you're going to get
at the time whereby, okay, you're broken the first rule of nature. Don't get pregnant when you are still in school. You see strangers run away.
Don't take their gifts.
Don't take gifts for strangers.
But
then after, okay, we have accepted that fact. Because in a scale of 1 to 10, you can't tell me that rapist had all the 10 or the 9, and you had
5%.
Thank you, 5, and you also take the 5%. The 5. Your boss she has also accepted. Is that rap? That's not rap anymore. Okay, it's called
enjoyment.
Exactly. And now we're speaking, and after that, Shukran, first listen.
Wait, I'm going to forget this one. Does it make sense to you to stay in school pregnant? For example, you're pregnant. No, you're not pregnant. For example, some girl is pregnant, okay? Does it make sense to you to know that she's pregnant, but she's
I decided to stay in school because I'm determined.
I'm not saying you're not determined.
I'm also forgetting
I'm determined. I'm determined.
You're determined, but again, you're facing a lot of.
What I'm saying is, you're.
I'm determined. If I fail, I'm going back.
Listen.
Again, you're not for the examination.
Sometimes we don't care about. Okay, let me speak this.
You are not considering my statements.
This issue is about the survival practices.
We don't care about your determination. We don't care about your course outlay.
Why?
We're looking at how your determination is going to affect your health. How your determination is going to affect your feelings, are going to affect your parents. We're not looking at just you. No, you as a person, yes.
And how it's going to affect your
We have not said you're not going to study. We have said you are going to go, you give the birth the child, because breastfeeding is not a must for the parent, for the mother. We all know that. Even someone else can breastfeed for you. You come back in school,
and
study, and complete, and go. And you come back to your kid and
after all, you violated the ABC.
So it's not our fault that you violated the ABC. We don't care about your determined. If you were determined, you wouldn't go to do that.
To do the no pants dance.
Yeah, why would you do the no pants dance?
Okay, so over to you. Why do you think candidate students that are pregnant should stay away from school?
I accept that they should stay out from school. But I guess that these people are going to be stressed. These people are going to face a lot of challenges. These people, like this, when they stay in this environment, they're not going to be taken care of well as they're being taken care of home.
Yes.
You're claiming that, this guy is claiming that they're going to be given everything that they need. Someone is from Port Porto, you're bringing your student at Marina Islamic. How sure are you that I'm going to provide everything from Port Porto to this school?
Every day.
Expensive.
Money.
You're sure that that's where you're living.
Take an instance, my mom, we're not rich home, but again, my mom wants me to go to school and study. I don't have all the money, but I have to go to school. Will it be possible? It won't be possible. Stay home, first produce, give back that kid, then come back.
So
and
you
study.
know
That's why I told you it's the survival for the
This
fittest.
is what I'm
If I don't have money, I'm not going to.
So it's like
Okay,
saying
you
girls
have
should
money.
become pregnant
Oh,
just because
you
they
don't have money. Then
I didn't
trauma,
say
huh?
so.
Okay.
I didn't say so.
Let her speak.
Okay, you know you don't have money. You don't have money which can provide you when you're at school. What you mean? That money you have is going to provide you when you're at home.
Why did you pick up with me?
Who said it?
That's
I
not the
wanted.
case. That's not
Not
the
all
case.
people that wanted to
Should
get
bring me
pregnant.
We have
Take
said
away that
bring
thing
the
of
rep
rape,
out of
what
here,
and what.
please.
And don't bring enjoyment in here.
Don't
Why
bring
are
You're
it.
bringing enjoyment.
Why should
No,
we be
we have
out of
to.
the bracket?
All of them have to be discussed about.
If
Not
we're
only
talking about
enjoyment.
Enjoyment is different.
Please.
You're talking about you going with your boyfriend, and then you go for that thing of sex, then you get pregnant, and then
No
again you
pants
come
dance.
home, and
Behind
then you start saying that you want to dance.
Behind closed what?
Why you're opposing saying that enjoyment, not only enjoyment, even there are
when
some
you
people who
enjoyment.
never wanted.
Yes.
Okay, you were raped, for
Rape
example.
has
Okay?
a
I
lot
was
of
still
trauma.
asking.
Okay.
I was still asking. Does it make sense to you to pursue your rights? Okay. Pursue your determination at the expense of your pregnancy. Would it make sense to you of you doing your
No.
examinations and in the long run you figure out
The
your
issue
fetus
is
is not in
about-
stable condition?
The issue is
Because
about
of course
should
you and I both
because I
know.
want to-
You
Should
and I both
pregnant
know. Wait here,
candidates-
wait here. You and I both know pregnant women need enough rest. It's not a fantasy.
What if I don't need rest?
Who
Stop
told you?
being a
It's
concerned
okay.
citizen.
By
Stop being a
default.
concerned
Determination,
citizen.
yeah.
You need
Determination.
rest. It's
I
by
need
default,
rest.
it's not
I
something
know
I'm
what
making
I
up.
want. I know what I want.
What do you want?
Stop being so.
You want to keep pregnant?
No.
You want to what?
You want to keep pregnant?
You're going to have
starters,
kids.
me, I'm not
See,
speaking
let's
of
say
rape.
you're going to sit for your UNEB before actually giving birth.
Yes.
There you know. Like you're going to just put your focus on your books. And you guys are saying
That is where
you're
e-learning
going to
comes
have all those expenses and the trauma and whatever it is. But how sure are you you're not going to face the same stuff at home?
You
Yeah,
have your
obviously you're going
parents
to
to
say
back
they're
you
going
up.
to
You have your
have
parents to
on-
back you up.
We weigh.
have
We are weighing
neighbors,
up.
We are weighing.
We are weighing a scale.
I have my
Scale
sisters
at
that
the time,
want to
at the time
to
whereby
back
your
up.
people, those are your close relatives, actually people,
The
your
neighbors aren't my
Maybe your
relatives.
family
By the
is
time
good
you,
to
by
you,
the
but
time you
not
spend
everybody's
time and a
family is
person
actually
becomes
good
a
like
true
that.
Society.
a
Shukrat,
true neighbor. A
please.
true neighbor in society would literally advocate for things that would counsel you. Then, okay, if it were rape, our girl faced these problems. Now we should advocate for her. Let's try to help her. By the time whereby it is you caused it to yourself. Shukrat
Now you
was
want to get
seen with
together.
Shukri. They went shook their backs and Shukrat got
They are
pregnant.
busy.
Okay, time is against us. I want you to give us your last remarks. I'll start with you guys where you think pregnant girls in candidate classes should be retained in school and
Yes.
further their studies.
Pregnant girls should be retained in school. Reason being, first of all, they have a right to education.
No one said they don't have a right to education.
Yes, they have to come back in school and say, if the girl decides that I can do it, then they can do it. They will do it. If they can't, then that's when they will say, I'm not in school. That's
Please
why
go
they
to
say
the-
pregnant girls should be retained. They shouldn't be refused. They should be allowed in school to study. Yeah?
Yeah.
You have no right. If I'm determined, yes, I'm determined. Nothing you are going to say. I'm determined because I know I have the treatment I need. Yeah? That's why I'm staying. I've thought about the treatment I need. I've thought about everything. I've made everything out. I know that I'm going to be able to do it. I should be retained in school and study, do my exams, finish up the
Sounds
level.
pregnant.
Thank you. How about you, Bushra?
I say yeah that pregnant girls have to be retained at school. Because like they have to study and pass their exams. Because they can't have the determination of staying at school. Even when I'm in pain and I say that yes, I have to stay in school. But when I feel like I can't handle it, I'll make my decision. I say, let me go back home. But if I can manage it at school, then I have to be at school. Yeah.
Yes, girls, pregnant candidates should be allowed in school because even though you like stay in school or stay at home, we all know we live in a judgmental world. You're going to have that kid because you're not aborting it, obviously. You're going to have that kid, you're still going to face that criticism of having that kid from home. So it's better for you to actually be in school rather than wasting all that time home. Because after you've given birth, you're going to be emotionally attached to the child. You're not going to say like, let me come back to school and sit for these examinations. Sit for them at the time where you know you have the determination with you and you've not yet lost the morale. So, yeah.
Who's going first, Rohi
You.
or me? Okay, this is the thing. I've enjoyed your final remarks. Bulaf Hashim Ali, the truthful one. That's me. Okay, this is the thing. I'll repeat with what I started with. We are not against your determination. We are not against your rights. Bushra, Shuki, Hajara, we are not. Okay. However, we are the group that is advocating for the health of the baby for the health
Of the
you,
mother.
the pregnant one, and for the status of the school, the status of the students in school. Okay, take a scenario. If you are pregnant, okay, and everyone is fine in school with you being pregnant, what's that trying to portray? It's portraying you can get pregnant and still everything will move fine. Okay, you're advocating for the violence of the A, B, C.
Shake your back,
Okay,
girl.
shake your back,
girl.
do it. Go ahead.
Do it.
Natural capital, you know. That's what I'm saying. So in the long run, we are looking out for the young generation. We are looking out for our colleagues in school. We are looking out for you. However, you don't see it. You're looking at us like the enemies. We are looking out for the baby who needs enough rest. Both of you need enough rest, okay? And you're not giving the baby that because of course, you're saying you're determined. We're not saying you're not determined. But at some point, just like they told us about Opio, okay? At some point, Opio had to sacrifice something to get to something.
Opio had to let down his pants.
Opio had to run naked, okay, to be the winner, okay. So at this point, you are the Opio. Do you have a female Opio? Opius, you're the Opius, okay. At this point,
She's the Opio.
you being
He's the Opio.
pregnant, you being pregnant is you holding on to the trouser, okay. But the challenges that come with you holding that trouser, they're the challenges in school, okay. You can't logically,
Please
you
let
can't
the
be in
trouser
school at that
You mean I
stage
about?
of being pregnant.
No.
We're not saying about.
Please, your last remarks.
Okay, so what do we get from this entire debate? Number one, their side of the house claims that they want the girls' rights to be advocated for, versus our side of the house telling them that on a pragmatical view, their house advocates for the rights at a very bad condition. None of us said we don't want the rights to be there. But at the time whereby your rights are going to cause pain to you, to your fetus, to your status and your people, we realize, look at the fact that we should first let you take a rest. No one has said don't come back to study. If you are determined enough, giving birth and coming back is not a problem.
No.
We are seeing people who are studying school and now they are 24 years but they are still in senior 6. 25 years in senior 6. I personally am a COVID student. Have I said that because of COVID let me go out of school? I'm back studying because I know I want to study. So if we have not looked at your mistake is your mistake.
Do your bad things.
You shake your back. You do your bad things. But please, conclusively, first give birth, then you come back. Let the trouser go. Let the trouser go out of school. Then after you come back naked and run and win.
Opius.
Okay. I agree that these pregnant students should be first kept home after giving birth, then they can have to study. Because they go a lot, pregnant women go a lot. They go through a lot. You're sick, you're going to face something like sickness, you need to eat hard, you need to wake up early, you need to rest. At school you have to wake up early, but again you have to rest. You're being put on pressure, stress. You need to get aggregates, you need to get points. You need to get aggregates and points. So there is no way you're going to tell me that I'm sick on bed, I have to eat that book. No. But if I sit home, I first give birth, then I come back, I repeat that same year, I read my books, I'm going to pass more than I could pass. How? Like more than I could pass if I was pregnant. So I suggest people should first stay home, give birth, then come back.
It's the OPS style.
The truthful one.
The humble and logical one.
Yeah.
Aike Hajara.
Bishara Kasi. Shukrat.
So thank you for watching. These have been students from Medina Islamic Senior Secondary School. They are A-level students. You heard their views, what they had to say about the whole topic, the whole discussion. I remain Rukia Riyad, and this is your diary. See you next time.
With kids who don't
Bye.
shake their backs.
And we are not pregnant.